Hello, welcome to Data Engineer YouTube channel. So in the previous video we saw like what are triggers and what are the different types of trigger. In this video we will do a practical and we'll see how different trigger work. So let's get started. So I have a pipeline created with whose name is copy Excel data. So the main agenda of this pipeline is it copies some Excel data into the sink, which is in the form of a Parquet file. In your case, your pipeline may be anything. You just need to click on your pipeline name and then you need to click on add trigger. If we go about trigger now, it will automatically trigger at this particular moment. It's a manual trigger which we discussed in the previous session. Then we have some scheduled triggers. Now to create the scheduled trigger, what we need to do is we need to click on new or edit, and then from here we need to click on the new part. Once we click on new, you just give it a name, like I'll just give Excel data copy trigger. Alright, so basically we can give a description if you want, like this trigger copies data from Excel to Parquet, something like that. You can give a description. So this type is scheduled. So in this video we will basically talk about scheduled trigger. So as we know, scheduled trigger, so we set a start date, so it can be any date. You can specify like from which date you want to start. You need to tell the time zone. There are multiple time zones, so the basically we select coordinated universal time, but based on your requirement you can just go for anyone. Like if I go for IST, UTC, anyone you can go, right? So let's say I'm just going with the basic one, which is coordinated universal time. Now you need to tell the recurrence, whether you want it after some minutes, you want it hourly, you want it weekly, daily, monthly. I want it monthly. Okay, and I need to tell after every 1 month I want. Okay, monthly means after every 1 month. So I need to tell the day on which month date should trigger. I want on first it should trigger. Okay, so month days should be 1. Alright, and at what time it should trigger, you need to specify the time also. I want it at 9 a.m. Something like this. It should trigger at 0 minutes 9, right? And we can even specify an end date if you would want that after few like months it should stop or not, based on your requirement. And just you need to click on start trigger on creation. If you untick it, you need to manually turn it on. Okay, so I will just turn it off and I will show you how to manually turn it on also. So now we need to press OK, and this pipeline has no parameters. So if your pipeline has parameters, you need to set the default parameter, like what should be the values of the parameters, right? And then you need to press OK. You need to click on publish button and you need to finally click on publish. Once we do that, what will happen is our trigger will be set up. Now we need to activate it, because remember we uncheck that box, right? So what we need to do is we need to go to manage, we need to go to triggers in the author section, and here you will see the trigger. Just status is stopped, you need to click on it. So we can just click on this simple button and we need to publish it. This is what we need to do and it will be started. Once again you want to stop it, you can click on this button and it will be stopped. If you want to delete this trigger, you can click on this bin icon, and if you click on here you will see the JSON view of the trigger. So in this you can see all the detail, like frequencies, monthly, once every month, start time is this, and everything, right? This is the time at which trigger should run, and so on. So this is how we create scheduled trigger. I hope you got to know a lot in this part. And do subscribe my channel if you are new, and if you have any question you can put it in comment box. In upcoming video we will know more about different other types of trigger. Thank you.